My parents got me involved in racing motorcycles for me it was the early 70s. My dad was racing buggies and stuff in the early 70s. They got me racing motorcycles, and I did that for about 3 or 4 years. And then I got into sports, playing baseball, and really basketball stuck all the way into high school. When I turned 14, my dad ended up in Las Vegas buying an off-road buggy parts house that sold parts. So I ended up working inside the buggy store and learning, and ultimately after about a year we ended up building a play buggy, just a little Chenna 2-seat play buggy, like a sand car. We played in the desert and did stuff like that, and then right about the time I turned 16, he asked if I wanted to try off-road racing, and I'm like, I don't know, what if I don't like it? And he goes, well, if you don't like it, we'll sell the car and we'll just move on. So we ended up purchasing an old 1.2 1600 car from Butch Dean's shop, and ended up having to put it all together. And my first race was the Snort 250, I believe in 1981, September, and my dad raced the first 2 laps, and then I did the last 3, and I fell in love with the race. We finished 6th place, and I'm like, I love this, I want to do this. Ended up driving for some other people. I started racing trophy truck with Gus, 2004 to 6. In 2007, I started driving for Riviera Racing and Mark Post, and that, in the end of 2007, was my first Baja 1000 overall win. I started my own team in 09, pretty much all the way till current, and then got my own trophy truck in 2013 season. So anyways, and here we are. From 2013 to now, raced short course Pro 2, Pro 4, raced our own trophy truck. 2021 season, we pretty much raced the Score Series. We started off with San Felipe, and I think we finished 6th. We moved into the Baja 500, and I think we ended up 5th there. It got a little bit better in the 400. We went back to qualifying, and we qualified in top 5 and raced to a 3rd place finish there, which put us, after that race, we ended up being 2nd in points. And then the Baja 1000 came about, and Luke McMillan reached out to me to race with him. And I agreed to do that, and it just so happened Luke got a DQ from the Baja 500, so he was completely out of the points. So the McMillan family decided that they would give me a shot at winning the points championship, so they ran the number 11 on their truck. And the Baja 1000, I started in the truck, and Luke finished, and we ended up winning that race, which ended up sewing up the championship for us in Score. It was really an amazing thing, and to come away Baja 1000 winners as a group, the 2 of us, and Luke getting his 2nd Baja 1000 in a row. And for me, it's my 5th Baja 1000 win overall. So it's definitely a good feeling, and the McMillan family is awesome. I raced against Mark and Scott McMillan in the late 80s. By 86, 87, I started racing Class 1, and I raced against them, and got to know them a little bit. I became to really respect the family, both Andy and Luke and Dan. And I realized Luke's he's like a young me. He's very energetic, and he's pushing hard, and he's constantly thinking about how to go faster and do better. Once you get that taste of winning the Baja 1000, it's like an addiction, and you want to get it again. There's nothing else like it. And all the wins that I've done, the Baja 1000 is definitely the most rewarding, and the most, where I get the most awesome feeling from winning that.